There was still more I needed to know, to share with the public. Banksy had not talked about the early days, really at all. His dad, Alan, a local darts legend by all accounts, was going to be practicing at home, and maybe he could share more light on the past. But first, I had stumbled upon a chance opportunity to meet Banksy's ex, Helen.
I can drop you as far as Lidl's, all right? Suppose you want to know why we broke up. It's not because I got pregnant with him. We had a fight. He wouldn't back down. Neither would I, and I'm not going back.
What was the fight about, if you don't mind me asking?
Names.
You mean how Banksy goes under another name?
No, his name. I wanted Sandy because of his hair, like. He wanted Snake. I'm not having my son called after some revolting animal.
Reptile, I think.
What?
A snake is a reptile, it's not an animal.
Oh, whatever.
Can I ask you what the attraction was from the start? Where did you meet, for example?
Local pub. His dad was hosting the darts club. Worked behind the bar. To be honest, I fancied his mate more, but Banksy was persistent.
And do you follow Banksy's artwork?
What do you mean follow?
Well, are you into graffiti?
No, not really. The thing is, he dared me to go out with him. I was provoked.
And then you got together and had a baby?
Well, yeah. And then we fell out because of his name.
Does he have a lot to do with Sandy's upbringing?
Sees him once a week when I'm at college doing my makeup and holistic therapy course, yeah.
Do you think that you may work things out and have a future together?
Well, with the money that you're paying me, I think I could get a business up on the ground, you know, really do something.
Helen, yeah,
I'd have so many different avenues to go.
That's not to be mentioned in front of the camera. Definitely not to be mentioned. So, do you want me to get out then?
Well, yeah, I'm going to be a while, and I don't think I'm going back your way.
Okay, well, you can just park up and then I'll get myself sorted out. Alan, hi. Do you mind if we talk about your son for a bit?
Yeah, in a bit. Just let me get this treble first. There. Got the fucker. You're making me a bit tense. It's the cameras and the lights.
So I can't help noticing that you've got a John Smith darts shirt on.
Yeah.
Are the darts a really big thing for you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's my thing. I mean, it's a sports indoor, isn't it? And I bet you didn't know that the average darts player walks miles going to and from the hockey when he's playing a darts match.
So, Guts and Gore 8.
Guts and Gore 8. It's a tie.
Yeah, fuck. Guts and Gore 8.
Guts and Gore not fucking Voldemort. Harry fucking Potter let me down. Bloody magic now, is he?
When did you notice that Banksy, your son, had a particular gift or talent for art? At what point did you realise that?
Well, I don't know, I suppose he must have been about 12, really. I think his mum noticed that he was getting pretty good on the old etch-a-sketch thing that he got for Christmas. And he started to become a bit of a recluse, really. And he stopped practising his darts.
Weapon, teeth, / claws, 7.
5.
Yeah.
But let's go back a little bit. So, back when he was kind of 12, 13 and getting involved with the spray paints, did he get into much trouble back then? You know, anything to do with the authorities?
Nah. He's a crafty little bastard. And he's clever too, so never any problems there and never any worries. He was crafty.
Behind the man, it is often said there is a great team. How does your team support you?
Well, I mean, Langley, you've met Langley, you know, he's my manager, he's my agent, he's my PA, you know, he supports me in everything I do. And it would be hard to advance without him, to be honest. He organises, well, everything, hiring the vans, ordering the paint, you know, getting the disguises, acting as security while we're stenciling, whereas Jay does, you know, the technical end, so there's the website and, you know, essential intel, I guess. I mean, you know, as I believe I've told you, they don't always get along, but, you know, for my money, we're a team, and ultimately, they're united under me.
What was their initial reaction to you coming out?
Yeah, it was good, actually. I mean, I was a little bit scared, if I'm honest. But, you know, they fortunately agree with me in the fact that we don't want some mop-headed twat making money out of my artwork, you know? Just because he's pleading some flimsy legal case to justify to the wider world that he's been legitimate. Personally, me, Langley and Jay, we're going to take the power back.
What's your part in the Banksy setup? I mean, did you book that trip away, or was that your idea? What do you do, Jay? What do you get up to?
I don't really sort of deal well with like people and stuff, but I help with like sort of the fan site, and you know, sort of the occasional sort of trips to shop to get stuff and whatnot.
Well, I mean, what's your take on Banksy's artwork?
Banksy's artwork? No, I mean he's on like sort of wave of the future, man. I mean, like the way he's just connected to what everyone's dreams, their aspirations. It's beautiful, man, beautiful.
Yeah, I personally think he's got such an interesting take on the portrayal of the human existence.
Oh yeah. But well, I mean, and even when he's not, he's in touch with what they should be thinking, you know?
I agree.
Yeah, he doesn't just like follow with what everybody else wants to do. He leads the way, and they follow him.
Is there any friction between the two of you?
Friction? Fucking friction. He does his art, he does his Etch-a-Sketch, he does the dishes. You know, I do the rest of it. All the management, fucking promotion, you know, just getting him from fucking A to B. You know, even fucking wiping his ass sometimes. Apart from the fucking art, he's useless. And, but nah, friction? Nah, we're a fucking perfect team. Lovely, no problems at all.
I know I agreed to it, but I don't want to be filmed anymore. They're following me around, it's persecuting me. I don't want to do it anymore.
Fucking shut
No,
up.
what? Look, I just...
Fuck down! Fuck down!
No,
do what you're fucking told, right? That means he's fucking stupid fucking interviews with notes like fucking Stephen, you'll fucking do it! Right? Fucking cunt. Look what you've done! Look what you've done! Can I have a fucking shit in a minute? I can't fucking read it now.
Read this if you want.
How about Jay?
Oh, he's a fucking knob, isn't he? Fucking does my head in all the fucking time. Yeah, fucking knob.
So, how do you play that out? I mean, you know, the two of you don't like working together. How does that run?
Well, he don't really work. He doesn't really do much. You know, I'm the one that's doing all the work. I think that's what's stopping from coming to blows sometimes. The fact that I've got always something to do. He just fucking sits there, you know. I don't even know why he's here.
Okay, well, it's a pretty damning indictment, isn't it?
It's fucking truth, isn't it? Want me to lie?
No, that's the whole point of this
well, there you
documentary. You know, it's so that the public know what the real Banksy's about.
Well, that's how it is.
So, do you mind if we do any more questions?
Nah, mate, I've got to go.
You got
I've
to
had
go?
enough. Nah, I'm fucking done, mate. I've had enough.
Okay.
Done? All right, can I go now?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Thanks,
Right,
sir.
Yeah, whatever.
What have you got going on the computer there then, Jay?
Just some cats. What we got? We've got some cats.
You've got a cat?
Bit of news, and sort of the programming stuff, of course. Yeah.
So have you got a cat then, Jay?
Not yet, but did have.
So you watched Cats to kind of get you by, but what happened to the cat?
You'd best speak to Langley about that.
Okay, I'll have a word with Langley about the cat.
But yeah, not happy. Not happy.
Okay, all right. Well, I won't take it further. I don't
Yeah,
want to
thanks.
push you at all. Okay, all right. Well, look, yeah. Hey, let's wrap this up. Thanks for that, Jay. I appreciate it.
He's a twat that had a copy of the Angling Times. And he beat me.